Well, hello ladies. Today I want to show you how I color my images using my distress inks. And here in the back you see what we will color. It's this image from Lily of the Valley from the clear stamp set. I have to look up what the name is, I don't know it right now. And what I need for my coloring is two of these water brushes. The one is medium, the other one is fine. You can see it on the tip. The green one has a larger tip and the yellow one is a finer tip. And I will need both of them. Then what I need is a paper towel to get off my excess of my ink and my water. And also I need my distress inks, of course. So I have a little assortment here. I have my green is crushed olive. Then I have a light orange yellow tone, that's wild honey. Then I have a brown we will color with the bear, which is brushed corduroy. Then I have a yellow that's scattered straw, and my light blue is it's called tumbled glass. And what I do with my inks is I also need clear blocks, one or two, depending on how many colors you use. And what I do is I take the clear block and I tap my ink on the clear block. Hope you can see that. So I will just pretend that you can see. You have the pure color on it. And important is you close your distress inks and keep them from drying out. So I have already an assortment here of my brushed corduroy, honey, straw, olive, and blue. And so let's get started because I only have 15 minutes for this video, so I have to hurry, so get it in time. So I start with the bear. So once again, that's our image. And I hope you will see everything while I color. So, once again, this is just my phone. So I will try to show you everything, how I color it. And I will try to color the whole image into this 15 minutes. So first go in the color, then I get it off in my paper towel, and then I'm blending it, or I'm trying to blend it in using my water brush. I don't know why it's not working so well right now, but usually it blends pretty fast. Probably because it's so sunny and the sun already dried it out so fast that I couldn't color out. But it worked, though you still see the lines. So there we have first layer. And while this is drying, I'm going on with the bear, and I'm doing one section after another. So once again, taking ink with my brush, pure ink, then tipping it off that I only have a clear brush and blending it in again. So that my bear will get a nice brown color. So here it works better, this part. So I'm doing one leg, another, and then blending it in to get the color everywhere. So that's the bear after the first layer, and while this is all drying, because it needs to dry or the color will bleed or the paper will bleed and will rip. I'm going to use my crushed olive, and I'm doing a fine line down here under it. You can see that. And then I'm tipping it off, and then I'm also here blending it out so it will get lighter. But because the underground is not so important like the bear itself, I can also use more color, more ink, to get this nice greased green grass underground. So there you go. And as the brown is still drying, even though the sun's really high, I'm taking my mini mister and the blue ink we just tapped on, and I'm spraying it once so the ink is a little bit more liquid, as I want a really light descent blue sky for my image. So I'm just taking the ink off. Oops, there was water. Be careful with that. And going over the sky to color it in a light blue to match the background. I will cut off pieces of it, so it's not important if you color it white or not. White and so I cut it with a die, so it will have a limited. I'm trying to color it. So, and I really like Lily of the Valley stamps. Some of you know. So, next step is for me to color package, and I'm using the scattered straw to make it a little yellow orange kind. I think I was in there too long with the wild honey first, but it should be scattered straw. I will use it. We'll use both colors. It has a little two-tone effect. I'm always tipping off the color. Then I'm coloring the wings of the little butterfly with the wild honey and the crushed olive. And I will use for the base of the butterfly, I will use the brushed corduroy. So now the brown of the bears. And I'm going on the lines again, always on the outside, from the outside to the inside. And then I'm fading it in, so I won't have lines showing. So my bear gets colorful to have a nice decent brownish tone like a teddy bear. And I'm doing about 2 or 3 layers this way. So it takes a while because of the drying, but it's totally worth it. And because I'm out in the sun, and the sun is very warm today, it dries faster, which is good for this tutorial. And you might hear it there. I don't know, there are birds in the tree, and they are getting down all the leaves, and the leaves are falling. That's why you probably hear it cracking in the back. So that's I think there are birds in the trees. They were fighting or something. No, so that's it after the second layer. So let it dry again. I'm doing the nose and the ears, and I'm using the wild honey and the little paw here. So it gives a good all-in-all picture, that I can use for a card for a little kid or for a friend. The one I did will be for a friend. One of my crafting friends. Not sure which one yet, but will be one. Someone will get it. So yeah. So it's also going over the nose, doing the third layer now, and blending it in. So the darkest spots will be on the sides and the lightest in the middle. And yeah, I was taking new color from the pad, from the clear block to blend it in. And if the color is over, then you can tap on new ones with your ink pad. And I really like the distress inks because they are water-based, and so you can just color them with water. You don't need a blender pen or any other tools than this brush to color with them. And you can also do their blending tool to blend backgrounds and stuff. So yeah, that's how it looks after 3 layers. And when I will let it dry for a minute, and I have to hurry because it's already over 10 minutes. So for the last part, for all of these I used the medium-sized water tank brush, and for the last part, for the last details, I'm using the fine one. So now you have the fine, the ink and the fine tip, and you're just going on the really outer edge to give it this finish. And you just need practice, you need time and patience. And then you tip it off again, and then you really, with little circles, you just color all of the color in, and do the same with the rest of the image. So really small circles. And our bear will be finished any minute. So yeah, that's our bear after our coloring, and I think it looks cool and compared to the normal white one and then the cute colored one. And now I will show you the card I made with it. I made this card for one of my crafting friends, and that's the same image. So I colored with my distress inks, and I add a stamp from Lily of the Valley, and have a sparkly background paper. And yeah, that's what was my tutorial. I hope you like it, and I'm glad it wasn't over 50 minutes, and I hope to see what you create with your distress inks. Share the link with me on my blog, mycraftwaytohappiness.blogspot.com. Okay, see you soon, and have a great day. Bye.